This show's called Drewz Viewz. I'm doing Car Tuesday with Steven Universe, so check it out, okay? Now people love the verse, like, subscribe even. Now let's sit back and watch me watch it. Steven! Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Car Tuesday with the verse, reacting to cartoons on Tuesday, Steven Universe Season 5. And I'm basically almost at the very end. I think I only have 5 episodes left. I'm not sure if the finale of Season 5 is another double stuffed episode. I think it might be, but I'm not sure. Today I'm up to, I guess, episode 25 and 26 or 24 and 25. It's hard to even tell. Last time I did the big wedding episode, which turned into a big battle episode. It almost felt like a series finale for a minute, with everyone getting together to fight. Lapis comes back. It's like the big good versus evil type of thing, even though it's clearly way more of a gray area here. But then at the end, you know, the Diamonds realize Steven really is Pink Diamond, or has the Pink Diamond at the very least. We also learned a new power that Steven has, like a telepathy kind of power now. I mean, he's really getting extreme in terms of like what he can do. He can do seemingly more than anyone around. I mean, we don't know the full extent of the like Blue and Yellow Diamond's powers, I suppose, but I don't know. I don't think they can do this mind reading thing. But we'll see. Maybe it was interesting how they portrayed it too, with like all the people. Like Steven's body's just on the ground, and all the people are like big heads around him, and he's like jumping on them, and then like there's like a projection coming of them on top of their head. He jumps through it and all this stuff. So that was a pretty interesting way to show that. No, so the episode ended right with Blue and Yellow looking down at him. So I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of feel like they might embrace him at this point, since they think he is Pink Diamond now, which he is, I guess. Because it seems like that's the main thing they're angry about. I mean, they might just leave Earth alone at this point. If it seemed like they're mostly doing it, trying to keep the colony going, or get back at the crystal gems out of a sense of revenge for Pink Diamond, which is obviously not needed anymore. Also with the cluster kind of turning against them anyway. So I think Steven could probably even convince them to just leave Earth alone. But the only thing I'm thinking is, even if they are going to try to like bring him back into the fold now, or I don't know what they're going to do, but I still think Steven should be against them in terms of like what all the stuff they're doing on Homeworld with the off-color gems and all this stuff. So not to mention Pearl and everyone else, Garnet and everyone else, and the whole fusion matter and all that. So clearly there still should be some conflict here, I would think. But I'm ready to jump in on what the immediate fallout is here, and watch this next episode. Well, I hope I get an invite to this ball, since you're getting everyone involved, Steven. So interesting. I guess even though he is Steven, he really still is Pink Diamond. Like, I still want a little more information on, which I don't know if we're ever gonna get, on what Pink/Rose did with Greg to like make Steven. Obviously, she knew she'd be around. Like, the reason I used to think, it was to like keep the fight going, which maybe it still is, like against like affect the change she wants. Like, it'd be easier to do that as a human. But with what we know about her, I guess it's possible she just like wanted to be a human, and this is like a way to do it. Even though maybe she didn't know she would lose all the memories or whatever. I know they're not gonna like show like I got a sex scene or whatever, I guess, between Greg and Pink, but /Rose. But I do like want to see kind of more what happened. But anyway, clearly it's he's saying like the deja vu, whatever, the familiar, it's still like coming to him. Those little pebble things, at first I thought are these like some alien creatures, because they didn't seem like gems, but now it seems like he's creating them, because like a tear fell out or rolled out or whatever, and like I think it seemed to make one of the things. So I guess that's another thing he's capable of doing. Can he only do it there in the room or on Homeworld? Because like it never happened before. Those other ones that were evidently still just left there. So that was kind of and with the song at the end, that was kind of a little bit of like a Disney feel. And then with the how the Diamonds are talking about him and reminiscing whatever, it does seem like there is a lot of similarities clearly between, and he is figuring that out at the end. Like that's what I have to do to affect change or to get people to listen to me is like be like Pink in terms of being like I guess silly or people. Clearly, she was like the I guess youngest or whatever, smallest. If that's the same, maybe. She had a certain vibe going with a certain role with the other three diamonds that clearly Yellow and Blue are seeing, and I guess White too are still seeing in Steven. And Blue called him Steven at least, but then backtracked on it a little bit, which I guess she was trying. So they have like a little spa day there. But since they're like doing their things, like going with like, other colonies, armies, all that stuff, I mean, it's still like, I guess it's basically what I thought before I watched these 2 episodes just now, that they are like embracing him. Who knows about White, but the Blue and Yellow are embracing him. But they still have their whole thing, like that he is obviously against him, Pearl, and Garnet, and everyone, all of them. All our heroes are against their like way of life here. So, yeah, with only a couple episodes left, I don't know. I guess there is going to be a movie, and there's a potential in season 6, from what I understand from commenters. But it's it seems like now that we're on Homeworld, they could probably like almost do like a whole season about just being on Homeworld or whatever. I mean, I'm still expecting the off colors to show up again, although I guess they're headed for Earth, so they might get there when Steven and the CGs are up here in Homeworld. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of things could be up in the air over this. Certainly, I'm most interested in like White Diamond and what's going on with the Homeworld society here. What Steven's gonna do. Is he just gonna start wearing this dress all the time? Probably not, but or whatever it is. Is that even a dress? I guess it kind of had pants legs or something too. But it's a dandy pink outfit. Yeah, and we'll see if the powers keep getting added on here as well, and what they're gonna do on Homeworld. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next episode will be this big ball or whatever. And I'll be back for that next Car Tuesday. Look out for that. Do subscribe to the channel here if you like these and you're not already. If you're not subbed right now, you got to get in there for the big conclusion of the verse here, for now at least. I'm not sure when this movie's coming out. But yeah, I think 3 to 4 more episodes for me here in the season. That's it. Join me back for the next 2 next time. And until then, I'm out of here. Peace.
We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
Okay.